Hello students, I am back with another lecture. Well, I'm gonna tell you something really interesting that happened to me recently. I had a plan to move to Dubai. I was totally stuck in a traffic. Lots of rain and a lot of people were around me. I had to fly for that. I immediately called and tried to know whether my flight is on time or not. So I just received a response that your flight is on time. So I just got to know that I will have to get in time. So today we are going to learn what is the basic difference between on time and in time. A lot of people get confused using on time or in time. So today we are gonna make this clear and let's make it more easy for you. So on time, obligation or duty. If you want to describe your obligation or duty, so we will use on time. Let's have a look at the meaning of in time, that where does it use, then we shall move towards examples in order to make it more clear. So in time means deadline, the last moment before you do something. So this is the difference between their usage. Now let's have a look at some examples in order to understand it more. Asim wants to start the meeting on time. Maybe Asim is quite punctual and particular regarding his work. He doesn't really want to be late. He just wants to start his meeting on time. Or here, on time might be he really wants to start the meeting at 9 a.m. So here it is his responsibility or duty or obligation to start the meeting on time, means at 9 o'clock. It is gonna be fixed. It has to happen. Okay, so if we say that Asim wants to start the meeting in time, this doesn't really sound good and the sentence will be wrong because I already have explained their usage. Okay, so if you're really interested to use in, then we will have to make some changes. We will say Asim wants to finish. You will have to use the word finish in order to use in time. Now the sentence will be Asim wants to finish the meeting in time, means maybe he has got another important meeting to attend, so he's really getting so much worried to finish his meeting in time. So here in this situation we can use in time, but talking about this one we cannot use. Okay, another example, I hardly ever get to work on time. Maybe that person might have to face a lot of problems when he is just moving towards his office. A lot of traffic might be on the way, or a lot of people just are traveling from here to there, or he is unable to get up early in the morning. So there can be a lot of reasons जिसकी वजह से वो अपने टाइम पे नहीं पहुंच सकता. So right sentence will be here, I hardly ever get to work on time. Or maybe the fixed timing is 8 a.m. So it is really important for that person to be on time right at 8 a.m. So here we will use on time, not in time. Or if you want to use in time, then we will have to change something. I hardly ever finish. Now here we will not use the word get. So then the sentence will be I hardly ever finish my work in time. He cannot complete his work in time. So in these situations you can use in time. But if you look at this example, you cannot use in time. You will have to make some changes in order to use in time. Okay, now let's talk about in time. Deadline, the last moment before you do something. The ambulance arrived just in time at the spot. Maybe a guy has got an accident and he's just on the road. A lot of people are around him. Here comes ambulance and they gave him the first aid. Now you haven't really called ambulance. There is no fixed time for the ambulance to come in and provide some assistance to that guy. You haven't called. It can arrive anytime. Okay, before it was too late, the ambulance was arrived. That's why we will use in time, not on time. If you do not submit your project on time, you will be fired. Now here we use on time. Okay, if your boss has ordered you to submit your project by the next Friday, you should be doing that. You should be doing that. Why? Because if you don't submit that, your consequences will be you will be fired. Now, you might be thinking that why don't we use on time here? Why? Because your boss here, the boss has given him a deadline. The boss really not has asked him to submit his project at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. There is not any situation like that. He has just given a deadline, and that is Friday. If it does not happen, if it really doesn't happen, he will be fired. I hope I have made the difference clear between on time and in time. And the next time, whenever you're gonna use it, make sure you should try to learn and also understand the situation that where to use on time and in time. So this brings me to the end of this lecture. Do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button so that आपको इस तरह की videos मिलती रहें. I will be back with another amazing lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz and keep learning.